Hello everyone, Drake Robinson here. Today we got another reaction video. Um, this video, a father, a good guy father, as rare, I know, they're like unicorns, they're so rare, because you know how us good guys are treated on the daily basis, you all know that. But yes, on the very rare instances, I find a good guy dad out there. I'm gonna show you guys because you know I feel it's important, and it shows just what kind of what kind of good fathers we are, and how the privileged people treat us constantly. Uh, 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 you know, well, that and plus we're never really given a chance at all. Like I said, it's a very rare occasion you'll ever find a good guy dad out there, but I'm gonna highlight all the ones. Just like I did in a reaction video I did about a month ago about the the um the horrible baby mother that kept her child from getting food because she didn't like the baby daddy. That's how our society treats us right there. But anyway, back to this video. Yeah, so apparently the gist of what happened is this good guy's dad, his family, his wife, and his two daughters went into this Dollar General, and the worker there, the privileged blue pillar worker, made some joke about made some disgusting joke about his 12-year-old daughter's menstrual cycles that they're going on. I mean, this was horrible, but thankfully the good guy dad is gonna confront this guy. You know, we all know, and we also know he's a good guy because you know what Chad would ever confront anyone making a sex joke. I mean, their whole lives are pretty much based around it, and there's nothing. And you know, they'll even allow, I believe, their family members to be harassed like that. But us good guy fathers, we're not gonna take it. So let's watch. Sorry. Calling him up to the counter. Real quick, sorry about the camera angle. Is kind of, I guess it was the way he was holding it, which is, okay.
I wasn't making a joke about them.
What were you making a joke about?
I had said, "Do you need a bag?" And when she had said yes, I was like, "What do the neighbors think?"
Okay, but that's a joke right there at the expense of 12-year-olds, going on something that you, of course, don't know about. Ugh, God. See how these chads are? See how these sex-crazed deviants are? Good Lord. And they say us good guys are the ones obsessed with sex and stuff like that. We're not, really. We're obsessed with companionship, but it's never sex. The Chads and the Tyrones and the Stacys, all of them, they're the ones who are obsessed with sex. And the Blue Pill Society in general are the ones obsessed with sex.
Yeah. How do you think it's gonna make somebody feel? Especially 12-year-old girls. You have a track record of running your mouth like that, man. And you keep doing it, corporate's gonna get called. You ain't gonna have no fucking job. You understand that?
Yes.
And you also gonna have a bone to pick with me. You live here in Boston? Because I do. And I see you up here all the time, man. And I'm not cool with it. My daughters are embarrassed, crying. My wife is embarrassed. I'm not alright with it, man. Keep your fucking mouth shut at work. Quit cracking jokes. I come here all the time, man. You're always running your mouth, dude. It ain't cool. Keep
Wow.
your mouth shut and do your job. You ain't nobody's friend. You're here to check people out. their stuff, give them their change, give them their receipt, and let them go on back to business. Nobody has time for all your other shit. You understand?
Exactly. Like, I can already tell by this guy's demeanor. Like, even though I can't see his face, I could tell like he has the I don't care face on. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, this guy gives all, this guy kind of gives all, retail workers a bad name doing this kind of stuff. I'm not a fan of, people obviously not a fan of people like this. And don't ever, comment on 12-year-old bodies at all. Like, that is, like, the worst kind of thing you could possibly do. But like I say all the time, it's not us good guys that do it. It's guys like them, guys like him, who think they're immune because of their privilege uh, and think they can just say whatever they want to people. But that's not and for the most part, they get away with it. But occasionally, when a good guy dad has had enough, like you said, he comes in that Dollar General all the time. I'm sure that guy probably says something dumb to him, here and there. But uh, he probably just brushed it under the rug because he's like, okay, that guy's a moron. I'm not gonna waste my time with it. You know, took the high road, but once he came after his family, he did the right thing, stood up for his family, of course, as us good guys will do. And this guy just has the I already know this guy has the I don't care face on, but anyway.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
Do you understand it?
I hear what you're saying.
Do you understand what he's saying? Goodness gracious. Like I said, I knew it. This guy has the I don't care face on, even though I can't see his face. Uh, his whole demeanor, the way his tone of voice, like, yeah, I hear what you're saying. Hearing and understanding are two different things. I could hear you say that you like a specific type of music, but that doesn't mean I necessarily understand why you like that type of music. So this guy hears what this guy is saying, but he's going in one ear and out the other. So he's not understanding at all. And props to this father for being for
You need to quit being fucking retarded. You're hurting somebody's fucking daddy, dude. You need to quit being fucking retarded.
I think that's another customer.
Your blatant disregard for this man's fucking daughter is pissing me off enough to beat your ass.
I'm not disregarding his daughter
Look
in
at
any
me,
way,
man.
shape, or form.
Look at me. You're a bro.
Oh yes, you are. You are a clown. You are a clown that's embarrassing yourself right now. And shout out to that other customer for stepping in.
Here, whatever the fuck. You're about to get fucked up, dude. I promise you. You don't know what.
That's not cool, man.
There's his face right there. See, he has the I don't care face on right there.
12-year-old girls coming up here with pads on. You don't crack jokes, homie. You don't crack jokes.
You need to say, I'm fucking sorry. And shut the fuck up.
You don't crack jokes, man. You do this all the time, bro. You've had complaints called on you multiple times. You know that. You know that. That's not cool, man. You need to cut it out. Cause you picked the nerve with me, and I'm pretty upset about it, man. Is there a manager?
Who's the acting manager?
Ma'am, I need to speak with you, please.
Yes, this is where the manager needs to step in. Because if this guy has a track record of doing this stuff, like, why hasn't any, why does he still have a job there? Yeah, so come on over, Mr. Manager, lady.
My wife and daughter just came in here about 5-10 minutes ago, and they were buying pads for my 12-year-old daughter. Just started the period, so they're already embarrassed about it. This dude runs his mouth way too much all the time, and y'all know that. They're buying pads. They say, do you need a bag? They say yes, and then he says, well, what do you think the neighbors would think if they saw that? 12-year-old kids, man, they're embarrassed, almost crying when they get home. My wife is embarrassed.
I'm sorry, but that just is so creepy, like, so out of this world. Like, clearly this guy has some sort of fascination for children. Like, that's the only conclusion I can draw personally, because why are you commenting a 12-year-old, you know, cycle. That is like, ugh, God. I have a pretty strong stomach, but when it comes to like people and just kids being involved, I care a lot about the kids. I never want to see a child hurt at all ever, and that's just so incredibly horrible. But you see, nothing is off limits when it comes to the blue pillars and their just depravity. But let's continue.
And even when they came in here, they told him like, I hope he don't say nothing, because they know how he is. That's bullshit, man. I'm pissed. And I need a number for a corporate or something, because that's not cool. Like, they're already embarrassed.
Manager's number's right on the door.
All right.
District, sorry.
Right here. Out here. I'm pissed off, man. Yeah, and he can't even apologize.
Can't even apologize. I'm willing to bet he probably wouldn't have even called the manager, or if the guy had genuinely made well, I guess, nothing is ever genuine when it comes to, the Chads and whatever. But let's just say, for argument's sake, he made a genuine, heartfelt apology. I'm sure, the manager wouldn't have needed to be called over. And he never did this again. He learned from his mistakes. But we all know, the blue pillars, they can't learn from their mistakes. So, this is proof of it.
You can't even apologize. No, you didn't, man.
No, you did not.
I asked you if you understand what I was saying, and you said you hear what I'm saying. That's all you said. What did he say?
Yes, please repeat it.
Tell him what you said.
I had asked them, do you need a bag? They had said yes, and I friendly said, what do the neighbors think if they see you with that?
Yeah, why would you say that?
Well, yeah, what is the purpose? I'm sorry. This is the last time I pause you guys. But, like, what is the purpose of you making that, incredibly crass comment? Other than the fact that, you're just you, along with your other, blue pill friends, are just complete and total jackasses. Period, point blank. Like, just to be a jackwagon.
Like, thinks about a 12-year-old fucking period, dude.
It's not a joke, man. You don't joke around. First of all, you don't joke around with women. Bro, that's not cool. You don't joke around with women like that, period. Especially children, man.
Fuck you up, man.
Children, man. These are kids. 12-year-old kids, man, at home and you don't think they're already?
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you guys catch that? The other customer said he had to warn him not to leave another 12-year-old alone. So that just proves my point there, that this guy has some weird fascination with children. So he needs to be let go. I'm sorry, I'm all for it, giving a second chance to people who are genuine, and they're who genuinely feel bad about a particular thing they've done. I'm all for that. But this guy has a track record, a long one. He's gotten away with it too long because of his his totem pole status, I guess, by society. And so, yeah, I think his time has run up. He needs to be let go.
I got my daughter now. Yeah, it's not cool, man. It ain't cool, dude. So you might put some applications in somewhere else.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Shout out to that good guy father out there. Shout out to that other customer who stepped in when this jerk kept smirking and like didn't care. Yeah, he needs to be fired. Like I said, I'm a second chance guy, but this guy's been given from what I understand, like 15 chances now. So yeah, it's time for him to let go. Put some applications in somewhere else, far away from children, far away from, because clearly this guy has a problem. And yeah. And just a little real quick update on that dating app thing. So I downloaded one, and man, And when I tell you guys, I wasn't even expecting it to be that. The one I downloaded to be so just full of I would say a lot of, I guess, what are the kids calling it, thirsty people. There's a lot of thirsty people on that app, and who are clearly very desperate. And I wasn't even expecting, it to be that bad when I when I first set up the account. But yeah, it's that bad. But I'll keep you guys updated. Yeah, I'm out.